Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be casting this mold using our CeraCast. I have filled the mold with water to calculate the volume of powder and liquid that is going to be needed in order to fill this mold. The water weighed 172 grams, so using the calculator that we've got available on our website, that equates to 185 grams of powder. We'll start with the powder. So I weigh out 185 grams of powder. Grams, and then make sure the scale is on 0, and we need 132 grams of the CeraCast liquid. Just take a tiny bit out. And that's enough. And I take a mixing spoon and slowly add the powder to the liquid and give it a gentle stir. Slowly add a little bit more. Making sure at all times just to keep the sides of the container scraped and the stick and the bottom clear. And I add the rest of the liquid, the powder, and give it a good stir. Keeping the sides clear, scraping down the sides, scraping down the stick, making sure to get out all the lumps. This does appear to have an off-white color. It does dry much whiter. There is a finished product there, so you can see it is quite white. You can of course add more white pigment if you want it even whiter. I'm going to continue to stir for about another 3 minutes and then I'll be back. Okay, I have been stirring for about 3 minutes. I'm now going to add my pigment, and I think today I'm going to try the red. Just adding 2 drops to start off with. It's easier to add more than to try and take out color if you've made it too dark. I think that's enough. When CeraCast gets demolded, it has a ceramic-like finish, and it would appear as if it's been glazed and gone into a kiln. So it is waterproof, and you do not need to seal it. I think I'm going to use that color. And once I'm sure that it's all mixed in nicely and there's no streaks left, unless you want a streaky finish. And I'm now going to pour into the mold. And I usually pour just a little bit, and then just make sure that it's gone into the bottom. Just give it a bit of a pinch at the bottom, just to make sure that there's no air bubbles. And then continue to fill it up. And you should find that with using the calculator, you have very little, if no waste, in the end. Give it a gentle tap just to make sure there's no more air bubbles that are trapped. And we will leave it like this, and I will come back to demold. Right, I'm back to demold. This has reached the maximum heat and it's now cooled down. There it is. Just turn the mold back the right way around, and the mold's perfectly ready to be used again. And there's the finished product, and it's nice and glossy. One or two minor air bubbles at the bottom, but that is the nature of the product. It does happen. And this was the CeraCast, available on our website, www.bengercraft.co.za. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.